All right, so welcome. This is your pre-week. It's the week before week one. This week is all about preparing. So, throughout this week, I need you to really take the time to pay attention to your body and think about how your body is currently responding to your typical eating habits. Some of the tools that you can use this week to help you with this will first be each morning when you get up. Write down your gratitude entry, something that you're grateful for every day. That's how you want to get started. You want to maybe pay attention to or make a note of any symptoms that you notice throughout the day in response to something that you may have eaten. You can account for maybe, 1 or 2 days before today to kind of get things started. So today is Monday. You want to think about what you've eaten since Saturday and see how your body is currently responding to that. You may need to write down what it is that you eat throughout the day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or if you're doing, multiple meals, like 5 or 6 meals throughout the day, just take some time to maybe either take a picture of whatever you eat before you eat it, or write it down somewhere in a journal, or use your phone app or anything that you can use that will help you to remember to document or to keep track of how your body is responding to the typical foods that you're eating each day. Another thing you're going to want to do this week is to kind of bring into perspective your why. Remember your why, what we talked about in your initial session that will help you to remember why you are embarking on this journey and where you would like to go. You're going to make a note of your current weight, your current height, and waist circumference. If you want to be able to keep track of that throughout the program, you're going to want to document that so that we have that. Other things you're going to want to look at and pay attention to is currently, how is your sleep quality? Are you getting adequate amounts of sleep each night? I like to typically say anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. Some people need a little bit more, some people need a little bit less. You be the judge of what you need, but you want to get that, write that out so that we know how well are you sleeping. How easy is it for you to fall asleep and to stay asleep? If you are waking up throughout the night, going to the bathroom frequently, or if you're waking up out of nowhere and then it's hard for you to kind of get back into sleep. We want to keep track of whether or not you're getting good quality sleep. Furthermore, in terms of how well you're sleeping or not, how well or how energized are you feeling throughout the day when you get up? Do you feel like you've had, enough sleep and you're feeling rested, or are you feeling constantly fatigued or tired, or feeling like you could use an extra hour? I know I do every morning. It don't matter how many hours of sleep I get. I still want to lay there and snooze a little bit longer. But no, seriously, are you getting up and you're feeling like the sleep that you just got was good enough sleep to where you can carry on and get throughout your day? How's your moods? Are you feeling happy, energized? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling worried, pressed, or stressed? Are you thinking about something constantly that, even though no matter how long you've thought about it, it's still weighing heavy on your mind and you can't just seem to think through and get out of thinking through it? Then I also want you to think about where you are in this is, going to depend on, gender, obviously, but where are you in terms of your hormones? Do you feel like that is contributing to certain behaviors or anything that you have going on? Are you feeling more emotional than you should, or detached emotionally? You're not really caring about anything. Make a note of how you feel in general every morning, and or throughout the day in general, and we're going to kind of look at the trends over time and see where you're going and how you're feeling. And once we start making changes, we're going to be able to look and see if anything is improving or getting worse, and kind of use that to tailor what we need to do next. Other things you're going to want to think about is, how is your skin feeling? Are you having any issues, any breakouts, any blemishes or rashes, or any type of skin irritations to note? uh, Coloration changes, any new moles popping up, any of these things that are new or of concern. You want to be able to jot those down and write those down. And then think about how your bowel patterns are. Are you feeling feeling regulated? Are you going to the bathroom regularly? Is it after every meal? Is it each day? Is it not at all? What is it? We want to keep a note of our bowel patterns, and so that we can see how this changes throughout your plan of care as well. And finally, at the end of the day, I want you to take time to give yourself some grace and show yourself some gratitude, and just write down maybe one or two things that you can definitely say, I am proud of myself for. And you finish that sentence. I really want you to, like I said, be patient with yourself. Know that this is a journey that you're embarking on. You are doing yourself the greatest justice by taking this opportunity to heal and to, get on this path of who knows what's going to come out of this. But I want to be able to help you realize that you're on a path to living your most vital life. You have to believe in that. You have to be reaffirming yourself with that every single day. Remind yourself that you have everything you need to create the life you envision for yourself, the body you envision for yourself, the spirit and the peace and the tranquility that you envision for yourself. Whatever it is for yourself, you have the power to create that. And this is the start of an everlasting journey that I am eager and excited to be on with you. So I'll see you next week.